Hey friends, looking for holiday meal inspiration? Try my recipe for Asian-style stuffed Cornish game hens. Delicious and easy to make, these roasted game hens make a wonderful main dish for a casual or elegant meal. To make this dish, you'll need Cornish game hens, salt, garlic, ginger, shallots, and butter. For the marinade, have chopped shallots, minced garlic, minced ginger, soy sauce, plum sauce, hoisin sauce, vodka 5-spice marinade, sesame oil, dried sweet basil, and ground black pepper. For the stuffing, have bean thread noodle, ground pork, chopped shallots, minced garlic, fish sauce, a carrot, a celery stalk, an onion, enoki mushrooms, vegetable oil, oyster sauce, and ground black pepper. Smash the garlic and then remove the skin. Next, mince the cloves. For the shallot, remove the skin and then chop. Cut off the skin from the ginger and then mince. To make the marinade, in a measuring cup, add the soy sauce, plum sauce, hoisin sauce, vodka 5-spice marinade, and sesame oil. Add all of the minced ginger, 3/4 of the chopped shallots, and minced garlic. The remaining will be used in the stuffing. Add the dried sweet basil and ground black pepper. Stir together, combining all of the ingredients well. Cornish game hens are typically sold frozen, so make sure they're completely thawed before using. Sprinkle a generous amount of salt on the front and back sides of the hens. Gently rub the salt into the skin. Wash off the salt in each hen by placing under cold running water. Be sure to rinse the inside as well. Use paper towels to dry the outside and the inside completely. This is an optional step. Remove any visible fat and cut off the tails. Brush on a generous amount of the marinade, coating the chickens completely. Use a small spatula to separate the skin from the breast. Be gentle as to not puncture the skin. Brush more marinade into the pockets. Flip the hens over and apply more of the marinade. Reserve 2 tablespoons of the marinade for later. Cover with plastic wrap and let marinate in the refrigerator for at least an hour. For the best flavor, allow to marinate overnight. Place the bean thread noodle into a bowl and then cover with boiling water. Let soak for 15 minutes. Drain the noodles and then gently toss to remove any remaining water. Use scissors to cut the noodles into shorter strands. Add the remaining shallots and garlic to the ground pork. Add fish sauce and ground black pepper and then combine together. Peel the carrots and then cut into small pieces. Chop the celery so they're about the same size as the carrots. And finally, chop the onions. For the enoki mushrooms, trim off the root and discard, and then cut into thirds. Heat a pan over medium-high heat, and when it's hot, add vegetable oil. Add the ground pork and stir fry until it's no longer pink, about 1 to 2 minutes. Add the carrots and continue cooking for another 2 minutes. Next, add the celery and onions. Combine together and continue cooking for another minute. Add the mushrooms and bean thread noodle and then toss together. Add the oyster sauce and then combine together. Continue stir frying for another 2 to 3 minutes. Turn off the heat and add freshly ground black pepper. Let the stuffing cool for about 15 minutes. 30 minutes before roasting, remove the hens from the refrigerator and let sit at room temperature. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Take one of the hens and place it upright in a small bowl. Add 3/4 cup stuffing into the body. Don't pack the stuffing too tightly and leave room for it to expand during roasting. Using a section of string about 16 inches long, tie the legs together. Transfer the hens to a wire baking rack. Now brush on the remaining marinade. Before roasting, cover the pan with foil. Into the oven it goes and then bake for 1 hour. Check that the chicken is cooked by cutting into it and the juices should run clear. Optionally, use a thermometer and it should register at least 165 degrees. Coat the game hens with a generous amount of butter. Put back in the oven and bake at 425 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes until they're golden brown. Once out of the oven, cover with foil and let rest for 10 minutes, and this will seal in the juices. Serve these delicious stuffed Cornish game hens with your favorite sides. Enjoy! Hi, I hope you've enjoyed this easy how-to video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post below. For full recipes, check out RunAwayRice.com. I work on new recipes each week, so please subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. This is Trang wishing you good eating and good health. Thanks for watching.